Hi everybody, how are you? Haven't done a video for quite a while. I thought I'll post something about the S&P, which is approaching some good support level, and I think it's we are looking for a possible bounce from this area after Thursday's reversal action. So I'll go over the time frames and show you how I look at things and what's the possible high probability setup for next week. Looking at a monthly chart. This is a monthly S&P continuous contract, and this is the low, the March 2020, the COVID coronavirus low, where the market rallied up in a very strong impulsive move. We're approaching the 50% pullback on that area, and 50% is around 3,545, which we had a low last week of 3502, and we reversed right off that level. Sorry, the actual low is the 50% is the 3473 zone. So we just bounced just above that area. So there's a possibility of a move up from here. If we go to the weekly chart, we did the 5 waves down on a weekly chart, approaching that level we talked about on the monthly chart, which happens to be 50% from low to high, and that level is 3470, and we bounced on Thursday the 3502. So looking at the momentum, we are oversold with divergence on a weekly chart and also on a daily chart. So a good bounce from here will take us up for a nice move towards probably 4,000 once we clear some levels, the 3,800 and 3,700, last week's high, 3,733, I think. 37, let's say 3,750, 38. We could easily move 50% of this move towards 3,950 to 4,000, if not higher. If this low holds, we can see an aggressive buy towards test the 4,300 even. Still too early to tell, but or 4,200. Still too early to tell, but it has a big potential to see those levels if this area holds and the 3,500 support area holds here in this zone. So going into a daily chart, we also have a 5 wave down with a big reversal with a high volume on Thursday. So this is what made me think we are almost at a good area with a high volume reversal bar on Thursday. As you can tell, it's a much thicker bar than the rest of that. It's a much higher volume, and if you look at the volume, it's one of the highest for the past several weeks or months even. So it's a very high volume reversal bar with a divergence, as you can see, lower prices, momentum reversing with a divergence, with a stochastic RSI giving a buy signal. So Friday's sell-off is a good opportunity to fade with a stop below Thursday's low. This is I'm looking for to go along this move with a possible, on a daily chart, an ABC move higher. So that would be a nice let's do that. And if we go like this, we might move higher this way, and that was, if we, depending where we bottom next week, Monday, or if we gap up this tonight, we see what happens if this low holds. We should be heading for an ABC move higher, which can take us to a much bigger move if we clear that high of 38.20 to test 4,000 and the levels we talked about on the higher time frame here on a weekly and monthly chart. So this is a high probability potential with a good risk reward to risk setup, which can take buying this area with a minimum capital exposure is a good area to engage and have a very high probability to move to higher reversal, short and medium term scenario here. So looking at a 240-minute chart, this is the reversal on Thursday. Friday we made a new high. I expected a gap up. We gapped up and we made a new high and reversed. This is a good opportunity. We're pulling back on a 240-minute chart. We're approaching a good support area, 6,200, 6250 Fibonacci. And this is also a good level to watch, the 3579. And if this area holds, and I'm looking for a move to start from this level, depending on your execution and risk. If you're entering on these levels, we can enter here with a minimal risk if we hold this level instead of putting your stop below the Thursday's low, which I think it's very far-fetched at this point to retrace all the way to Thursday's low. Anything could happen. It's just I think it's a very high probability, very nice setup based on Elliott waves, momentum, volume. It's all pointing that this is a reversal pattern that might be significant with a good reward to risk for potential for the market to move in the next few weeks higher. Of course, whatever happens, anything can happen, but next week we'll see if this level holds and we start making higher highs, higher lows. Hope that gives you a better idea of where we are in terms of the market structure and price structure. So if this area holds, that's gonna give a great opportunity for traders to enter and with a good move higher. Hope you found this video useful. Have a great weekend, and we'll update my Twitter feed as we go along. Have a good weekend and all the best. Happy trading, everybody.